Welcome back to my channel. I am Kaya, the creator of Manic Queen Beauty. I have now created another new segment, and it's going to be called First Impression Fridays, because I can't just keep doing makeup review Mondays because I'm normally at work, and it's just not gonna work. So welcome to the first Impression Friday. And in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the face glue by NYX. I already know I'm like on the late show with this, but I've always wanted to try it. It's a face glue gripping primer. It's not a blurring primer like the Huda Beauty one, but I do want to try this one out. So we're just gonna get right into it. This is the skin we're working with today. Like, she looks okay. Like, I've had worse. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I already primed my face. I just have lotion on, and then I tightline my eyes, obviously, and that's it. And then I have lip color on. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I don't really know how I want to apply my primer. I know people kind of do it with a spatula, but I think I'm just gonna use my finger and put it on, just like how I do with my foundation. I'm gonna smell it too. It doesn't smell like anything. Thank goodness. I'm gonna come up a little close and just start on the right side.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
So far, the application is really smooth. And it's cooling, so that feels nice. I'm hoping I'm not putting too much on. I thought it was gonna be like really sticky and kind of weird feeling, but it's actually a lot lighter than it looks. It looks a lot like glue, which I thought was off-putting. But it doesn't apply like glue. Thank goodness, it's not sticky. I'm gonna do the other side. Just pull that back now. And for the forehead, the star of the show. On camera, my forehead looks really bad. But like in person, she doesn't look like this. Okay, so I can feel, I'll pull that back down. I'm gonna act like that doesn't exist. So I can feel it's getting sticky. Like, I don't know if you can tell, like my finger's sticking to my skin. Like, okay, I can get with that. I haven't used a primer like this before. I've barely even used like the Huda Beauty primer before. And since my eyelids are kind of fat, I don't know how to explain. There's like extra skin there. I can feel my eyelids like sticking. Okay, so that feels strange. So this primer, if you don't like to feel anything on your face, I can already say this primer is not going to be for you because I can feel it on my face. It's kind of a heavy feeling, but it's not unpleasant. So I'm not complaining. Like, it's fine. I've been through worse. Okay, so I'm going to be using my NARS Light Reflecting Foundation because that's what I have on hand. I do have drugstore foundation, but I already know it dries out my skin really bad, and I want to give the primer a fair shake. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that directly on my face. Because I never cared. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a full face today because I'm just doing, oof, my face is so sticky. Because I'm just doing chores and like bumming around a little bit. So I try not to get anything on my scarf, but to no avail. When I apply my foundation these days, I just use my finger first. I'm gonna get my hair. So the foundation application is very smooth. It's very easy. It doesn't feel like I have anything, now that it's dried down all the way, it doesn't feel like I have anything on my face. So that's nice. I know this looks like a lot of foundation, but it's not. If you know, you know. Okay, so now that the foundation is on, I'm gonna go in with the dense foundation brush and blend it out. Honestly, I'm very surprised with the primer because I thought it was gonna make my foundation feel sticky and heavy and kind of weird, but it actually doesn't feel bad at all. Now that it's dried down, but when when you first apply it, you can definitely feel you put something on your skin. This is like very light application of foundation today. So that's what the foundation looks like up close. It looks kind of ashy on camera, but in person it actually looks really good. The concealer applies really good too. I don't really see a big change in how my makeup is going on. And I feel like I did have the wrong first impression of it because it says glue in the name. So I guess I took it overly literally. So I was like, oh, it's going to be sticky like glue. It's going to stink. It's going to be super heavy and I'm going to hate it. But I actually don't hate this. So, I mean, so far, I mean, at the end of the day, we'll see. But so far, I actually do not hate this. My eyelids don't feel as sticky anymore now that I apply the foundation. So I feel like there's my foundation and my concealer are still applying normally though. I'm not seeing anything amazing yet in regards to how it's supposed to be like gripping my foundation or whatever. But maybe at the end of the day I'll see if my makeup doesn't move, then I'll be very impressed. I am gonna top this off with the One Size setting spray as well because I do want to see how well this primer works with my normal makeup routine, like my makeup routine, not my boring makeup routine. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't wear makeup every day. I hate to actually wear makeup. I love makeup. But I hate to wear a full face every single day. It's troublesome. So yeah, I don't know if anybody else is like that where you love makeup so much and want to cosplay and practice makeup like eyeshadow and all that and you just hate to wear it. That's me. I'd rather just do eyeliner and a lip color always. And leave the house. Because this is like high maintenance. I feel like I'm in jail. I can't enjoy the day properly if I have makeup. I was like, oh, I have to touch up. Oh, I have creases. Oh, no. But since I'm gonna be in the house today, it's like whatever. I'll just have to suffer through it. And then the weather is cooling off, so I don't have to worry about sweating so much. Even though now that I bought it up, I'm gonna start to sweat. I'm just putting more concealer on my eyes because I can see like they're kind of dark. I can't wait for my next product review. I already know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is a face without any powder. Everything feels good. It's way smoother than I thought I was gonna apply. My makeup isn't sliding around, so that's nice. So we're gonna go ahead and apply the powder, and then I'm gonna do my eyes and everything else off of camera. And then I'll check in again when I am all finished. So this is the face that we're gonna have on for today. I topped it up with a One Size setting spray and then just a lip color, mascara, whatever else. So this is what the skin looks like. It's like 8 in the morning right now. I kind of missed around my nose, but that's okay. This is what she looks like. So far, the foundation and concealer went on really well, went on smooth. I thought it was gonna be really sticky and kind of hard and streaky when I was applying it, but it actually wasn't, so that's good. Otherwise, I'm not seeing anything too amazing with my skin. I feel like my application looks very similar to what it normally looks like when I put my makeup on. But I mean, I'll see how it holds up through the day. Oh, the forehead. Star of the show. That's what she looks like. So yeah, we'll see how it holds up by the end of the day. I will check in during that time. That's all I have to say about the primer. Honestly, it is not the end of the day yet, but I have to take this primer off. I just cannot do it. I went out and about today. I did light chores, barely sweat, and my makeup is peeling off, and I hate the way it looks. We're gonna do close up really quick. Mind you, I put this on at about 8 in the morning, and this is how badly it's cracking around my nose and under my normal problem areas. Look at that. Like it literally, I feel like anything I had a problem with beforehand, this primer made it way worse. I try to give all my makeup reviews a fair review. I don't know if maybe the foundation didn't work well with the primer or the concealer didn't work well with the primer or what, but the way my foundation is lifting is devious. Look at that. That's disgusting. And I was on, mind you, I'm out in public looking like this. And I really don't play about my makeup cracking in public. So for my face to look like this outside, I said, this is a humiliation ritual at this point. Like, this is not even a review anymore. Look at that. That's disgusting. I didn't touch up or anything. And then my nose. And then I'm sitting in my car and my sister's like, girl, look at your nose. Because I was telling her, I was like, hey, my chin is kind of cracking because that's the only thing I could really notice. And she's like, girl, look at your nose. She don't even do makeup. So for her to clock me that bad and notice how bad my makeup looks, it says a lot. Like, look at that. Nasty. And around my nose. I've never, my makeup without this primer, even though I do have a little tiny bit of dryness around here, is way better. I should have just stuck with my normal lotion. I love the idea behind this. It's so cute. Like, it looks like a glue bottle. It doesn't smell like glue, but it looks like glue. I think that's so adorable. I love things that are like that. But she's gonna be shelved. I will actually throw this in the trash today. But I hate to waste. So I think what I'm gonna do is try again and review her again. But as it stands, 0 out of 10 stars. Wasted $10. Probably one of the worst makeup things I've ever bought. And I actually do like NYX. So it's not just me being like, oh yeah, I hate NYX. I actually do like NYX. I love their lip colors. I have some of that on today, but I'm just like, primer? Go back to the lab. Immediately get back into the lab because this has to be one of the worst products I've ever put on my face. I am absolutely disappointed. And it's not even the end of the day for me. I'm not getting ready for bed. The sun is not even set yet. Like, you can tell in the background, like, the sun is setting. But I normally wait till like later in the evening, but I just want to get this off my face. I can't even deal with it. I'm just so disappointed. I'm like disgusted. Around my eyes, it actually doesn't look that bad. It actually looks okay, but my whole face, like, people don't realize I don't even play like that. Like, this is ridiculous. I've never had, even when I first began practicing on how to do my foundation and my concealer when I was 15, 13 years ago, my makeup never looked this bad. So it's either my products didn't mesh well together or this primer is just actually horrible. People are bragging on it. They're like, oh, it actually grips your foundation. It'll last you all day. It doesn't move. This, that, and the third. But I'm like, sis, maybe not. Like, maybe you lied. That it didn't work with my foundation, or it didn't work with my setting spray, potentially, because the setting spray is waterproof, and one of the first ingredient in this is water. So maybe it's lifting just because of my setting spray. So I don't know. I might do another review of this primer without the setting spray on top privately. I'm not going with this. I'm not going on public again with this. You're not gonna catch me dead in public with this again. So as it stands today, I give NYX the Face Glue Gripping Primer a 0 out of 10 stars. I don't recommend buying it. That, or don't use your one size setting spray on top or your NARS light reflecting foundation underneath, because that could be the problem. Maybe I'm just being mean. Like, maybe I'm just mean. I don't know. But yeah, I'm actually gonna try it again. Not anytime soon, but my honest review for today, 0 out of 10 stars. Save yourself the trouble. I'm so disappointed, almost ended the video. If there's any other products you guys would like for me to review, though, let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video.